Hello, Anointed One, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're diving into a deeply disturbing and rapidly evolving story, the allegations against Gateway Church founder Robert Morris. If you've been following this, you know it's a saga that has sent shockwaves through the Christian community and beyond. Now, a significant new development has emerged. Cindy Clemisher, the woman who has bravely come forward with allegations of SA against Morris, dating back to when she was just 12 years old, has filed a lawsuit. But this isn't just about the original allegations. This lawsuit targets Morris, his wife Deborah, and the leadership of Gateway Church for defamation, claiming a deliberate and damaging cover-up. Let's break down what we know. As reported by various news outlets, Cindy Clemisher, along with her father Jerry Lee Clemisher, filed a civil suit in Dallas County. The core of their claim isn't just the decades-old alleged ABUC, but the statements made by Morris and Gateway Church leadership after these allegations became public earlier this year. The lawsuit alleges that Morris and the church engaged in a calculated campaign of defamation to minimize the severity of the accusations and protect their public image and, let's be honest, their significant financial interests. According to the complaint, statements were made that deliberately mischaracterized the alleged ABUZ as a consensual relationship with a young lady, rather than what Clemisher says it was. The SA of a child, beginning when she was only 12 and continuing until she was 17. At the time, Morris was in his early 20s. The lawsuit doesn't hold back. It claims that these statements were knowingly false and intended to mislead the public. Furthermore, Clemisher alleges that Gateway Church officials falsely stated they only recently learned she was a minor at the time of the alleged ABUSE, despite having internal documentation and emails dating back to as early as 2005 that acknowledged her age. This, if true, paints a picture of a deliberate and sustained effort to downplay the seriousness of the allegations. The emotional toll this must be taking on Cindy Clemisher and her father is unimaginable. The lawsuit details claims of emotional distress, reputational harm, and economic losses resulting from these alleged defamatory statements. They are seeking over $1 million in damages and have requested a jury trial, indicating their determination to seek accountability in a public forum. This lawsuit adds another layer of complexity to an already troubling situation. We know that Robert Morris resigned from his leadership position at Gateway Church in June of this year, amidst growing scrutiny. And just this past March, he was indicted by an Oklahoma grand jury on 5 counts of lewd or indecent acts with a young one. This defamation lawsuit now brings the focus squarely onto the alleged actions of the church leadership in the wake of these revelations. The lawsuit names over a dozen defendants, including Morris's wife Deborah and several church elders. It includes additional claims beyond defamation, such as libel, slander, civil conspiracy, and unjust enrichment. This suggests that Clemisher's legal team is pursuing a broad strategy to hold all involved parties accountable for their alleged actions. The claim of civil conspiracy is particularly significant, implying a coordinated effort to conceal the truth and protect Morris and the church's reputation. It's important to remember that these are allegations within a lawsuit, and all parties are entitled to due process. However, the details emerging are deeply concerning. They raise serious questions about accountability, transparency, and the handling of ABUSE allegations within religious institutions. On a slightly different but related note, Cindy Clemisher has also become a vocal advocate for survivors of young ones SA. She recently testified at the Texas House in support of Trey's Law, a bill aimed at preventing the use of NDAs to silence victims. It's powerful to see someone who has allegedly endured such trauma using their experience to advocate for systemic change. The fact that Trey's Law has now passed both the Texas House and Senate and is awaiting the governor's approval is a testament to the impact of her advocacy and the growing awareness of this critical issue. This case is far from over, and we will continue to follow its developments closely. The outcome of this defamation lawsuit could have significant repercussions for Robert Morris, Gateway Church, and the broader conversation surrounding abuse within religious organizations. It underscores the importance of believing survivors, holding institutions accountable, and ensuring that the voices of the vulnerable are heard. What are your thoughts on this latest development? What do you think the implications of this lawsuit could be? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.